Level up your high cable crossovers today. All right, guys, the more I go into gyms, the more clients that send me their training footage, one of the things that I'm noticing is form issues that we can fix, and I can help a lot of people. So instead of just one-off helping one person, let's help thousands, or hopefully one day millions. Be rocking that fancy plaque if it's a million. But we want to think about here, high cable crossovers. If you've been following this channel, you know I love this exercise for chest. I've always felt it, I've always connected to it, and honestly, I used to see Branch Warren rage on it, and it always made me want to get good at it. So with this, I love it because it stretches my chest, but also gives me crazy contractions, and I can really modify where I feel it from the bottom of my chest, the middle to the up, or the whole pec in general. So this exercise has been a staple in my program since I started when I was 19, and it's still in there when I'm 39. So this exercise has survived 20 years of battery in the bodybuilding world for me. So that's how much I believe in it. So what I want to think about here is how I can load it and load it the best. And when people are saying, oh, Chris, what do you mean? Just if you want more load, just put the pin down the stack, right? Well, that's not what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna get Chaz to step back. I'm gonna grab these handles and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. If you look where my hands are in relation to the cable stack, right now, I am behind the load, meaning I'm behind the cable system. So when I do a crossover here, I'm getting good contraction, but no stretch. This is zero stretch. Now, let's say I step even with them. Now, from here, still, I'm getting good contractions. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel it a lot through my outer, like almost pec minor in the side portion of my pec. I feel nothing towards the meat, even though it is a little bit shortened. So again, this is me even with it. Now, let me get the other handle back, and let me show you the right way how I do it. So I want to catch all that load. So in order to do that, I'm leaning forward now. My chest is fully under that weight. So I have 30 pounds on the cable stack right now, and my chest is fully being stretched. This feels incredible. So from here now, I want to think about where I finish with my hands is where what part of the chest I bias. So if I want to get all of my chest, I'm going to go here, 1, 2. I'm feeling this top to bottom, right there. Still, look, notice big stretch, big contraction. Now, if I want to get more upper chest, here all I do, get out in front of me, squeeze upper chest. Upper chest. If I want to get lower, I come down toward my hips, 1, 2. Think about swooping your hands, 1, 2. But the main lesson of this video is where my body is in relation to the cable system. So if you look, I'm in front of the cable stacks, I'm catching that weight, and then squeeze, 1, 2. Stretch, feel that weight, 1, 2. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna step back, I'm gonna show you. You see the difference here? Like right now, I feel nothing in terms of my chest being stretched at all. Nothing. I feel my biceps loaded. And again, I can still get a good contraction. Or if I step back, by far the worst, right? So if you watch this pec deck video we're gonna post, where when I pec deck here this way and I concave my chest, that's the same premise of me stepping and doing cable crossovers behind the cables. I'm getting no load. I need to get resistance on my chest. In order to do that, I need to step in front of the cable system. I hope that makes sense. I hope visually you can see that. We must load. Think about where the pec inserts, here to here, all the way down. These fibers run this way, right? So I need to pull them away. And I do that by stepping forward. So the next time you do cable crossovers, play around with that setup. I want you to feel it. Step behind the cable, and then each time you step forward, you feel more load. You feel more stretch. That's how you know you're working the muscle the best. So again, get your ass in front of the cable stack, start working that chest today. Now, people will say, Chris, where do I place this? What do I do with the cable crossover? If you want to pre-exhaust, you can do it first, meaning 3 sets of say 20, 15, 12 to start your chest day, to warm your chest up, get a big pump, get you connected to it. Then you can go to your machine press, your dumbbell press, your barbell press. Or this is a great finishing exercise to put the final touches on all the pressing and heavy flies you did. To just, again, squeeze out every bit of freaking detail, because you're gonna be loaded from the time you pick that weight up to the time you contract. So that whole range, 10 out of 10. If you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris on the TV.